Faith, Cleveland, Ohio. EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Cleveland. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Love. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 46-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jeremiah Wusi-Koromoa in on the stop.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Watch it. 6. Come on, set. Black. 10 black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
First down.
Got it. 22 meters. Ready.
Good play action with Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down.
Ball red.
To throw is Love. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the double.
Brad Delpit on the coverage.
Swing down. Set. Hut. Hut.
To throw is Love. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On the ground, it's the rookie who played in-state over in Columbus. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
6. Left. Here we go. Set. Hey. Blue. 32. Set.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. His second rushing touchdown of the year. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Close. 10. Down. Ready.
Loves to throw it on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Grant, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. This one complete down the field to Golden. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2. In motion, Reed. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Got it. Let's go. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. Headed left. Buying time. He'll try to run for it.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
That's caught by Golden, right side, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Set.
On play action, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the ground. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. 14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Browns take bring over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
Off the play fake. It's Gabriel. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Trey Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, right. Ready,
In
ready.
motion, Reed.
33, yellow. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Now to try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Cut.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
2 yards on the
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very
In trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Blue, you, yellow. Steel, black. Set, cut.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Smash, smash. Ready?
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. this one. Goes for 17 yards.
First down.
Check white.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Go
line.
now. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
At the Packers' 26-yard line.
Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Down. Black Ultra. 45. White. Set.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready up. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. Here we go. 50. Smash. Red. Set. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Love. That is caught, and he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Here comes Ford on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow. 43.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Blue, 10 black. Set.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, Those are the guys that never leave the field.
52.
Here's Gabriel now on second down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. Third down coming up.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing on third down, Gabriel. Open man, and that's Tillman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready.
Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
Down. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Packers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Slide through. Come on, set. Ready.
On play action, it's Gabriel. Looking deep here for Tillman.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On second down, here's Gabriel. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Throwing is Gabriel. And he'll be taken down. For the moment, it is a big loss. But we do have a penalty to check here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Gabriel. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up
Third down and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Gabriel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits Here in the third quarter, Mike, points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Ready, ready.
The man in motion is Watson. We'll go play action with Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gabriel. Looking deep here for Tillman. And that is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They convert with a gain of 15. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
To the air again is Gabriel. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Gabriel to throw again. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Again, it's Gabriel. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing again is Gabriel. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll get him out 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At
Ready.
the 6-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. This throw left is complete with Judy.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Rashawn Gary. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
They snap it to Gabriel. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Now, Gabriel. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Striker. Yellow. Strike 2.
On first down, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by, there is a lot of space open underneath. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Now it is first and goal. On the bootleg, it's Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. On the run to the right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Isaiah McGuire getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blue. Blaster. 6. 10.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. So, Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set, hut.
Now it's Gabriel. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, it's Gabriel. Downfield for Njoku. will be incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is brought in downfield by Judy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
12, 6, right, 2. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Okay, ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Cycle. Put.
Back to throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a backwards first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Love to throw it on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yes, ready?
On play action, Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Down. Strike. 33. Yellow. Lining. Switch. Yellow. Smash. Red. Red, cycle, cut.
On first down, Gabriel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Devontae Wyatt, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set, ready, set.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Lucas Van Ness getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 red, blaster, 6. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Downfield for Njoku. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.